dear Locaria team. It's great to have you again here, and welcome to yoga session, Hatha yoga session. Today we are going to be practicing well-known Rishikesh sequence of asanas, and these series of asanas are simple yet very powerful when it comes to balancing different aspects of our body, particularly on a physical, mental, energetic, and emotional level. It's a series of asanas where we particularly focus on interconnecting movement of our body with breathing and observing the sensations in our body. Before we start, just a couple of notes. Everything we do, all the asanas, we do within pleasantness. There should be no pain whatsoever. Let's be kind to ourselves. And let's see practicing yoga as a process rather than achievement of something which is perfect. So we don't tend to be attached to a perfect position or being perfectly positioned. It's rather about the experience and, of course, performing the asanas correctly. And I'll be giving you precise instructions, particularly about how to breathe in the asanas. Okay, so if we are ready, then let's get started and let's give ourselves these 35-40 minutes time for meditation in motion. Okay, so we are starting in a position of Dandasana. We have our legs stretched, upper part of the body stretched, and we bring the left foot in front of our perineum, central part of our body, and we bring the right foot in front of the left one. We may be sitting in this position of Siddhasana with our calves and knees on the floor. If not comfortable, we can be sitting with the feet under our thighs in the position of Sukhasana. Important is to have the spine stretched and the top of the head really as if we were pulled by a transparent rope. Okay. In this position, we inhale through the nostrils, and mostly we inhale and exhale through the nostrils, and we pull our shoulders up and exhale backwards and down, and we feel the spot between the shoulder blades. And again, on inhale, shoulders up, and on exhale, shoulders backwards and down, feeling the spot between the shoulder blades. Wonderful. And we place our hands on the floor, inhale, and then exhale, we raise our back from the floor, make a settle in the spine, and look up into the Ajna center, at the center of our forehead. Inhale, and then exhale, we sit down back on the floor. Now we join our hands in front of the chest, and on inhale, we gently push the palms against each other, and on exhale, we release. And we quietly say within us, let there be peace and love within us and the environment around us. And we let the vibe go around us. Now we place our hands on the floor again. Inhale, and then exhale, we slide the hands along the floor as far as possible. And we place our forehead on one or two hands or fists, and if possible, to put our forehead on the floor, then we interlock our fingers behind the back and raise our arms up to 90 degrees position. We breathe naturally through the nostrils and observe any tensions in the body. Inhale and then exhale, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. We raise our torso up, head is last. Fantastic. Now we place our hands on the knees. We inhale, and then exhale, we turn our arms to the right. Right arm behind the back, left hand on the right knee, shoulders in one line horizontally. We don't tilt our torso backward or forward. We inhale and exhale, we turn our head to the right side, looking over the right shoulder and extending the torsion by engaging the left arm. And we breathe naturally. We observe sensations in our back. Inhale and then exhale, we turn our head back. Inhale and then exhale, we turn or bring our hands back on the knees. Inhale and exhale, we turn our arms to the left side. Again, shoulders in one line horizontally. Back is stretched and straight. Inhale and exhale, we turn our head to the left side, looking over the left shoulder, engaging the right arm to extend the torsion. And we observe sensations in the back. Inhale and then exhale, we turn our head back. Inhale and then exhale, we bring our hands back on the knees. Wonderful. Now we practice full 3 parts yogic breathing. We focus our attention on inhaling into our belly. We'll be observing how our belly is expanding, how our chest is expanding, and the collarbones, how they are moving up. So we breathe into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. Okay. There is a movement of our arms which is going to accompany each third of the inhale. So we start in a position where we place left hand in front of our belly. Place the right hand into the left one. We join the thumbs. We relax the shoulders and entire body. We exhale completely through the nostrils, and then we inhale through the nostrils into our belly and stretch the arms in front of us. And we inhale into the chest. Arms go sidewise. We inhale into the upper part of the chest. Feeling the full capacity of our lungs, interlocking fingers, stretching the spine, holding the breath for a moment. And then exhale, we do a large circle around our body, feeling the spot between the shoulder blades, holding our arms behind the back for a moment. And relaxing the arms. And again, placing the right hand in front of to the left one. We exhale completely. And we inhale into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest, holding the breath, stretching the spine and arms. And then exhale, large circle around our body. The exhale takes twice as long as inhale, if possible, and holding our arms behind the back for a moment. And finally, last time, we place the right hand into the left one. And we exhale completely. And we inhale into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. We stretch the spine, stretch the arms, hold the breath for a moment. And then exhale, we do a large circle around our body, feeling the spot between the shoulder blades, holding the arms behind the back. And relaxing the arms. And place again our hands on the knee. Wonderful. So this was full 3 parts yogic breathing, and we try to apply this breathing throughout the entire practice of asanas. Now we move to pranayama exercise called Nadi Shodhana. And this exercise helps us to cleanse our energy channels, subtle energy channels in the forehead, where we actually stimulate the ajna center, the energy center we have in the forehead. And also we breathe, we swap breathing through left and then right nostril. And what it does is, as the nostrils are connected to 2 important energy channels, Ida and Pingala, which are connected to the right and left brain hemispheres. this type of breathing helps to stimulate both and balance the both hemispheres. So all we need to do is actually stretch the right arm, and place the index finger and middle finger on the forehead, and we place the thumb on the right nostril and the ring finger on the left nostril. And all we'll be doing is we'll be breathing in and out through one and then another nostril. What we are going to be doing consciously is observing the act of breathing. We'll be observing the sensations related to breathing, especially around our nostrils. We can be observing the air flowing in and out of the nostrils, the temperature or smell of the air. And whatever thought comes to us, we only patiently observe that. And without any self-judgment, we come back to observation of breathing process. So it's all about being or practicing being in the present moment. Okay, so we can get started. We inhale through both nostrils and completely exhale through both nostrils. And we cover the right nostril and inhale through the left one. Full yogic inhale into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. We hold the breath for a moment, and then we exhale through the right nostril. We hold the breath, inhale through the right nostril. We hold the breath and exhale through the left nostril. And this was one cycle, and we tend to do 2 or 3 more cycles on our own, in our own tempo. And we try to really have entire body, all the muscles which don't need to be engaged, we tend to have them relaxed. And also, we don't push too hard on our forehead. We don't push or press too hard on our nostrils. Okay, let's continue. We cover the right nostril. Inhale through the left one. We hold the breath and exhale through the right one. And we tend to prolong inhale and exhale part as well as holding the breath part. Why? Because first, it helps us to calm our mind more and more. And second, if we believe that we have only a limited amount of inhales and exhales in our life, then perhaps by prolonging these, we can prolong our life. Something to meditate on. Okay, we can go one last cycle together. We cover the right nostril, inhale the left one, through the left one. We hold the breath, cover the left, and exhale through the right. We hold the breath, inhale through the right nostril. We hold the breath and exhale through the left. And if we finished, we can relax the arm and stay for a moment in this calmness inside of us. Wonderful. Now we place our arms behind the back. We tend to connect our little fingers. Open up the chest. We inhale and on exhale, we raise our hips from the floor. Inhale and on exhale, if it feels comfortable, we can lower our head backward. We stimulate the chakra in our neck, the Vishuddhi chakra. Inhale and on exhale, we raise our head up. Inhale and on exhale, we sit down on the floor. And once again, if it feels comfortable, inhale and exhale, we raise the hips up. Inhale and exhale, we lower head backward. Inhale and exhale, we raise the head up. Inhale and exhale, we sit down back on the floor. Fantastic. Now we can relax the arms, stretch the legs, lean on our forearms, and focus on our toes. When we walk or run, we very seldom we focus on or observe our sensation in the body. And let's try to even feel thankful for these sensations, for the ability to move, our toes and legs. So on inhale, we pull our toes toward us, and on exhale away from us, and we observe the sensations. On inhale toward us, and on exhale away from us. On inhale toward us, and on exhale away from us. Now the whole ankles on inhale toward us, and on exhale away from us. And we can even close our eyes to deepen the experience. On inhale, we pull the ankles. On exhale, we push them away. One last time. On inhale, we pull. And on exhale, we push away. Now we do the circles with the ankles. On exhale, away from us. On inhale, toward us. Exhale, away from us. Inhale, toward us. And we swap the direction of the circle. On inhale, toward us. Exhale, away from us. Inhale, toward us. Exhale, away from us. Fantastic. Now we place the right foot on top of the left one. We conduct the asana, or we do the asana called crocodile. Now we inhale, and on exhale, we do the torsion. We move the feet to the left side, and we tend to bring both feet to the floor. And on inhale, we bring them up. Inhale and exhale, we move them to the right side, touching the floor, if possible, with unpleasantness. And on inhale, up. Fantastic. And now we can swap the feet, the left one on top of the right one. And again, we inhale, and on exhale, we bring feet both to the right side, touching the floor if possible. On inhale, up. And on exhale, feet to the left side, touching the floor if possible. And then up. Great. Now we can completely relax our body. We bend both legs. We bend both legs. We inhale. We hold the knees. We inhale, and on exhale, we raise the head up and direct the chin towards the chest. We relax the shoulders. We're not pulling the shoulders up. And in this position, we imagine that we are in a golden egg surrounded by golden color. We inhale this color, and we feel peace, strength, and faith in ourselves. You can say, I feel peace, strength, and faith in myself. We inhale and exhale. We lower the head on the floor and raise the legs up to 90 degrees position. Now we place our hands in between the legs. We hold our thighs from the inner side. We move the legs to the sides, or spread them sidewise. And on inhale, we pull the ankles toward us. On exhale, away from us. On inhale, toward us. On exhale, away from us. On inhale, toward us. On exhale, away from us. Fantastic. Now we place the hands from the outer side of the thighs. Join the legs. Inhale, and on exhale, we raise the back up to 45 degrees position with the floor and lower the legs to 45 degrees position with the floor. And now we can put our arms horizontally with the floor. Those are in the level of our eyes, and we can stay in this position of Navasana, boat. We may feel a little trembling in the body. Stay, observe, inhale, and then exhale. We bend the legs. We're not touching the floor. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we lower the back on the floor. Perfect. And we hold our knees, and we start energy centering and balancing. Inhale, and exhale, we let the knees fall to the right and look to the left. On inhale, knees and head up at the center, and then exhale, knees to the left side, head to the right side. And then inhale, up. Perfect. Now we pull the knees toward our chest and let them go. We pull and let go. We are massaging our back, centering our energy into Sushumna Nadi, the main energy channel in our back, in our entire body actually. Perfect. And now we can relax the legs on the floor, and we get ready for asana, Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. The benefits of shoulder stand is mainly in our blood circulation system, on our breathing system, but also it helps us to stimulate the Vishuddha chakra, the energy channel or center in our neck. So we make sure first that our body is in axis. So we check the body, perfect, and we make sure there is no part of our clothes preventing us from doing this asana comfortably, especially around our neck. Now we bend our legs, and we make sure that our spine is on the floor along its whole length. And also we pull or direct the chin toward the chest to make sure that we protect our neck spine. And we actually check this throughout the entire practice of this Sarvangasana. Now we inhale and then exhale. We raise the legs up to 90 degrees position. We inhale and then exhale. We raise the legs up to 45 degrees position with the floor, and we support our back, our hips actually, by our hands, arms. And we also our back is in 45 degrees position with the floor. This is a half shoulder stand. And if we feel comfortable in this position and we feel that we can continue raising our legs to full shoulder stand, we inhale, and on exhale we support ourselves even lower in the back and raise our legs up to 90 degrees position. Now, important is not to stretch, not to keep the muscles in our legs stretched, keep them relaxed, but we keep attention and we keep focus on the central part of our body, which is strengthened. Now we inhale and on exhale we bend the right leg and bring the knee as close as possible to our forehead while the left leg is stretched. Inhale and on exhale we raise the leg up. Inhale and on exhale we bend the left leg, bring the knee as close as possible to our forehead. Inhale and then exhale, we stretch the leg up. Inhale and then exhale, we bend both legs and bring the knees close to our forehead, or we touch the forehead. Inhale and then exhale, we raise the legs up. And if it feels comfortable, we can get into the position of flow, halasana. We inhale and then exhale slowly. We start putting our legs behind our head until our toes touch the floor. We do this very gently within pleasantness. If we don't get here, and we slowly get back on the floor. But once we are here in the flow, we can now bring our arms back on the floor, interlock the fingers, stretch the arms, and we imagine that white sparkling light is entering through our feet and goes and flows through our entire body to the top of the head. And we inhale, and then exhale slowly. Make little steps with the toes and start bringing vertebra by vertebra our spine back on the floor. And when our legs are in 90 degrees position, we bend them and we hold the knees and start energy balancing and centering. Inhale and then exhale, knees fold to the right side, head to the left side. On inhale, up, and then exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. On inhale, up. On exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. On inhale, up. And then exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. On inhale, up. Perfect. Now we place our feet on the floor. The legs are still bent. We stretch our arms to the sides. Now we inhale, and on exhale, we let the knees fall to the right, and head is turned to the left. Now, left knee may touch the right foot, if possible. Inhale and exhale, knees up. Inhale and exhale, knees fall to the left side, and we turn head to the right side, and the right knee may touch the left foot, if possible. Inhale, and then exhale, we raise the knees up. Perfect. Now we stretch the legs and bring our arms along the body. And we continue with the position of fish, Matsendrasana, which helps us to stimulate the Anahata chakra, the heart energy center in our chest. Now, again, our body is in axis and palms facing down. We sit on our hands, elbows are close to our body. We inhale, and exhale, we raise our torso up, and we are leaning on our forearms. Again, inhale, we open up the chest, and then exhale, we lower the head backward. We inhale, and then exhale, we slide the elbows to the sides and lower the top of the head toward the floor, and the top of the head may touch the floor very gently. The weight of our bodies on our forearms and elbows. And in this position, our chest is open, and we feel open to love, life, and other people. You can say, I feel open to love, life, and other people. Inhale and then exhale. We slowly raise the head up. Inhale and then exhale. We slide the elbows even more to the sides and completely relax the body on the floor. Palms facing up, and we can be inhaling white sparkling light through our feet, and the light flows through our body to the top of the head, renewing every single cell of our body. Again, deep inhale, and on deep exhale, all the tiredness leaves our body through the floor. Fantastic. Now on inhale, we roll our arms along the floor, above the head, interlock the fingers, and again, on inhale, we stretch our body as if we would be stretching rope. And on exhale, we relax. And on inhale, we start raising our arms up to 90 degrees position. And from there, start inhaling and lowering the arms toward the thighs. And we start raising our back and bending our legs. And we are hugging ourselves from below the thighs. And we bring our belly as close as possible to the thighs. We relax the forearm on our knees. Forehead on our knees. And we are hugging ourselves as if we are hugging a dearest person. And we quietly say, I love my body, I love each and every cell of my body. We experience these emotions. We inhale and exhale. We start sliding our feet along the floor, still in a hug in Paschimottanasana. When our legs are almost stretched, we release our arms and try to hold our toes, ankles, or calves, however far we can reach. And on each exhale, we tend to bring our forehead even closer to the knees. Within pleasantness, no pain. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly, we are sliding our hands from the feet through the knees and thighs, lowering our torso, still exhaling as we are bringing our arms up to 90 degrees position. And from there, we start inhaling and lowering the arms back on the floor. Perfect. And now we bring our arms along our body. We raise one of the legs, bend the knee, hold the knee, inhale and then exhale. We press the knee against the palms and raise ourselves up. Now we bend the leg and sit on the heel. Bend another leg, sit on another heel. And we inhale and exhale. We raise ourselves on the knees and support ourselves by toes. And we move to position of camel. On inhale, we raise our arms up above the head. Inhale and then exhale. We lower one arm down, hold the knee, hold the heel, and then another arm down, hold another heel. If it feels comfortable, we inhale and then exhale, we lower the head backward. Important is not to completely rely on the heels, but engage rather the muscles in the thighs. Inhale and then exhale, we raise our head up. Inhale and then exhale, we raise one arm up and then another arm up. Inhale and then exhale, large circle around our body and sitting back on the heels. Fantastic. Now the last asana, we Ardha Matsyendrasana. We stretch our legs again in front of us in the original position of Dandasana, and we bring the left foot from the other side of the right knee. Now, the right leg may be stretched, or for a little more experienced yogis, we can bend the leg and bring the heel from the other side of the left bottom muscles. Now, important is that both bottom muscles are on the floor. Now, the torso is stretched, the right arm is stretched in front of us, and we hug the knee. We stretch the left arm in front of us, observe the fingers, inhale, and then exhale, we observe the arms moving behind us as far as possible within pleasantness. We place the hand on the floor and we're looking over the left shoulder. And on each exhale, we are extending the torsion by engaging the right arm. Inhale and then exhale, we raise the arm up. Inhale and then exhale, we are moving the arm back at the center. And now we can relax the arms and legs. And we do the same thing with the right leg. We bring the right foot, put it from the outer side of the left knee. And again, we can keep the left leg stretched or we can bend it. Important is to keep both of the muscles on the floor and stretched torso. Now we stretch the left arm, hug the knee. We stretch the right arm in front of us. We observe the fingers. We inhale and then exhale. We are slowly moving the arm behind us. And we place the hand on the floor right next to our bottom muscles or behind the bottom muscles. When we're observing, looking over the shoulder, and on each exhale, we are extending the torsion by engaging the left arm. Observing sensations in the back. Inhale and then exhale. We raise the arm up. Inhale and then exhale. We are moving the arm back at the center. And now we relax our arms, our legs, and we can get ready for the final relaxation to deepen the experience of practicing all these asanas. So we make ourselves feel comfortable on the floor. We completely relax our body. We let the feet fall to the sides, palms are facing up. And we take a deep, full 3 parts here. Inhale into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. We hold the breath and tense all the muscles in our body from feet to the forehead. And on exhale, we relax the muscles. Again, we inhale. Hold the breath, tense all the muscles. And on exhale, we relax. And one last time. Inhale. Hold the breath, tense the muscles. And on exhale, we relax. We are letting the fresh blood enriched by oxygen to come back into our muscles. Perfect. Once again, a series of inhales and exhales. Inhale. And an exhale, we do we exhale loudly and let everything go. All the plans and problems and visions and worries. And we really try to be in these last minutes completely here for ourselves. Again, we inhale. And then exhale. Exhale loudly. And one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Our body is completely relaxed. We found ourselves on a white sandy beach. And a warm sand, hot sand is warming up our body from below. And golden sun is shining above us. Golden sun ray is falling, shining on the thumb of our right hand. And every single cell of the right thumb is getting renewed, is getting warmed up. And we feel that all the cells in our right thumb are enjoying this warmth and golden light. They're even vibrating. And we feel that golden sun rays falling on the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. And now all the fingers of the right hand are warmed and renewed. Golden sun ray shines on the palm of the hand and back of the hand. Continues shining on the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. Golden sun ray shines into our right armpit, continues renewing the right side of the body, continues through the right hip, shining on our right thigh, right knee, calf, ankle, heel, foot sole, and finally the toes. Now we feel that the entire right side of our body is warm and renewed. Golden sun ray now shines on the left thumb of our left hand, warming up and renewing every single cell of the thumb, and you may even feel the cells vibrating. Golden sun ray shines on the index finger, the middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. All the fingers are now warm and renewed. Golden sun ray shines on the palm and back of the hand. Golden sun ray continues shining on the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. Golden sun ray continues shining into our left armpit, left side of the body, left hip, thigh, knee, calf, heel, foot sole, and finally toes. And the entire right side of our body is warm and renewed. And golden sun ray shines now on our right shoulder and the left shoulder, right shoulder blade and the left shoulder blade, and finally on the spot between the shoulder blades. Golden sun ray shines on our right bottom muscles and the left bottom muscles, and continues shining on the bottom of our spine, and continues vertebra by vertebra, warming up and renewing our entire back up to the neck. And the golden sun ray continues renewing our neck spine, goes along the head to the top of the head, and from the top to the forehead, where the golden sun ray is renewing the right eyebrow and the left eyebrow, warming up the right eyelid and the left eye, renewing the right eye and the eye muscles, the left eye and the eye muscle. Golden sun ray shining on the right cheek and the left cheek, right ear and the left ear. Golden sun ray shines on our nose, renewing the right nostril and the left nostril. Golden sun ray shines on our upper lip, lower lip, the spot where lips touch together. Golden sun ray shines on our chin. Our mouth is a little open, and golden sun ray shines on our tongue, and it's renewing the tongue from its top to the root, and continues through the throat inside of our body, where it renews every single organ of our body, and we feel filled by warmth. Golden sun ray shines on our belly and continues up to the chest, renewing the left side of the chest, right side of the chest, and finally, center of our chest. And at this moment, our entire body is warm and renewed, and every single cell is enjoying this warm and golden light. And we stay in this experience for a moment. And we come back to ourselves, and we slowly move the fingers and slowly move the toes. And as if we are waking up, we can stretch our body. Take a deep inhale, and we return to one of the sides and still relax for a moment. And if we feel ready, we raise ourselves up into the original position of Dandasana with the stretched legs, stretched torso. And we bring the left foot in front of the perineum and the right foot in front of the left one. We stretch the spine. We can stretch our smile, and we bring our hands in front of the chest. We thank ourselves for the time we spent with ourselves. And we quietly say, let there be peace and love within us and the environment around us. Namaste. Thank you so very much for your presence today. I hope you enjoyed these sessions as much as I did, and I look forward to the next one. Have a wonderful rest of the week.